The male gender is given a positive representation on the front cover, as the model in the photography is both modest and stereotypical. The model himself is looking in the same direction as the female character, giving him a calm and neutral sense as he is not overpowering the woman. The male gender is also seen in a positive light through the more male-inspired font. The male-targeted blocky font also portrays the male gender in a positive light, as it does not overwhelm any other fonts such as the softer font, yet still stands out as being modern. This portrays males as being powerful whilst not being aggressive. The double-page spread, on the other hand, does not show the male gender in a positive light, as the story is a drama story which portrays a male character as being slightly aggressive, therefore portraying the male gender overall as a more violent gender and puts them in a negative light. Another way this story portrays the male gender in a negative way is through the use of the large font. On the double-page spread, there is no other blocky font than the white and black font saying emptiness, which is the title of the female's album. The female gender are also portrayed in a positive light in the cover of the magazine, as the model is fully clothed and looking off into the distance. The fact that she is dressed appropriately is massive, as she is not being portrayed as being too sexual or inappropriately dressed, like in many other magazines. In addition to this, the female gender are also portrayed positive through the double-page spread, as on the double-page spread the font is much softer due to the serifs on the font. This portrays them as an elegant yet formal gender in comparison to the male's harsh, blocky font, portraying them as a darker and harsher gender. On the other hand, the female gender are also portrayed as being negative in my magazine, especially during my double-page spread, as most of the font in the double-page spread is very elegant and feminine, thanks to the serifs on the font, like I have said before. However, the lack of any other form of font on the page might portray a selfish vibe to other audiences, as there is not much diversity of font. In addition to this, the female gender might be portrayed as selfish in the contents page, as the feminine font is again used for the cover lines, leaving the male font for the descriptions, maybe seeing the male gender as a less appropriate gender in comparison to the female. My teenage audience are represented in a positive way on the cover due to the range and number of different cover lines. I used 4 different cover lines on the front of the magazine. This goes against the stereotype that teenagers are lazy and shows that they are interested in specific things and want to know what's going on. In addition to this, my magazine is not on the internet, which shows people that teenagers do not always spend time on their phone and with technology and actually read, which again goes against their stereotypes and puts them in a positive way in the community. However, a negative way that teens and young adults are portrayed through my magazine is through the double-page spread. In the double-page spread there is not much writing, therefore portraying the teenagers and young adults as lazy